Ahí estamos. Ahí estamos. Muy buenas a todos. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estamos? A ver, vamos a seguir hoy un poquito, ¿no? Vamos a seguir un poquito la historia de The Witcher 3. A ver hasta dónde llegamos hoy. Yo tengo como pensado que para un par de horitas podré hacer de stream, creo yo. Ya lo vamos viendo. Pero bueno, esperemos que sí. Vamos a quitar la musiquita. Y empezamos. Que lo dejamos. Que estuvimos a punto de ir a Skellige. Pero el capitán del barco que nos lleva a Skellige nos pide 1000 coronas. Que podríamos pagarlas porque estamos casi con 900. Podríamos pagarlas. Pero viendo esta oportunidad creo que he decidido hacer un poquito de misiones secundarias y buscar a ver otras cositas, a ver si podemos conseguir algún equipamiento mejor y tal. Porque claro, es que estamos en Belén y todavía tenemos un montón de cosas por hacer. Porque es que este juego es enorme. Así que bueno, ya iremos viendo si en el directo de hoy llegamos a Skellige o no. Todavía es algo que no lo sé. Pero puede darse, puede darse. Mi intención es hacer alguna secundaria de estas principales. Así que ver. Como por ejemplo esta, que tenemos que encontrar ahora. Tenemos que encontrar ahora al ladrón este. Estamos ahora estamos en Llegaremos, que es como la ciudad más grande de Belén, si no me equivoco.
Eso. You call this living, Witcher? Waste of breath. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay away. Bloody easy.
Yo creo que por aquí tenemos que hablar con alguien, pero ciudadano pobre.
And how? Buxom lessons from the land already taken by Nilf.
Don't bother me, please. So, take so much.
Bloody easy. Non-human, are you?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Te pillan directísimo.
Best leave now, Warlock.
Síguelos con cuidado, pone ahí debajo a la derecha, debajo del mapa, arriba a la derecha. Síguelos con cuidado. Yo siguiéndole como si...
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Full aggressive.
Well, you're not as clever as you think. And I'm not blind. You're on your way to see the King of Beggars.
Gonna rob me? Got any plowing idea what a courier is? This gold is from the non-humans. Take it, and you be fucked.
Full
Like
aggressive.
you'll be when I let a few people know you pocket some. Not all the non-human gold makes it to the king, does it?
What the fuck are you on about? I don't pocket a thing.
I'm not the one you need to explain this to.
All this shit goes to the king, along with whatever I make.
Uh-huh.
What, actually think Bedlam will believe you? You're in for a fucking surprise. Come on, genius. Can't wait to see what he does to you.
Sigue el ladrón hasta la guarida del rey de los mendigos. Vamos a ello.
Holy moly, you're a scam.
Hostia, y se tira. Pues no. Pues nos tiramos.
Bonnie birds that prance by here.
Al suicidio.
It's like full bellows begging to be squeezed.
Pedazo de guadaña lleva el jambo este. Bueno, guadaña no, eso... Como hacha, ¿no? Gigante.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days road from Bazima. God arrived in. Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
You never know.
No one.
Grab him! Smash the bugger!
Ay, qué guay.
Me! Leave him to me!
Toma, triple puñetazo,
He's a warlock! That's it, you're in for it! Take it!
Pathetic.
Try it, Rick.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole!
Curses.
Y este lo voy a hacer un finisher.
Damn it.
That's it. Kill him.
Hostia, es que estoy medio muerto. Escudo.
Curses.
Me he matado. Qué mal lo he hecho, contra este. Me he visto ya... He visto ya que lo mataba y lo he hecho fatal. Me he venido arriba. Pero bueno. No siempre se puede. Ha sido un poco liada, la verdad. Si le llego a hacer el... Lo de que lo... De esto. ¿Cómo se dice? Como lo... Hipnotiza, por así decirlo. A ver, ¿qué está pasando? Vamos a ver la otra opción.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
Me. You have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, naught more. How stupid do you think I am?
Bueno, o sea, ahí va a haber
Grab the
jaleo.
whore's son. Smash the bugger.
Flipas esa postura que pone.
That's it, you're in for it.
Me! Leave him to me!
That's it, you're in for it. Listen. Kill him.
You'll never learn.
Pa, pa, pa. Te esquivo, te meto, te meto.
Bloody curses.
¿Tú qué pasa? Quería acabarle con él a hostias, tío. ¿Este? Ah, este está bugueado. Vamos fuera. Ya podría haber hecho un finisher o algo. Un fueguito ahí bueno, la cayó,
Stop. Enough. I was just following orders.
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer.
Me gusta cómo habla.
Where's the putrid grove?
In Lysol's. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
Problem.
Y ahora venir a pegarle si queréis.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Muy buena reflexión, que me ha soltado este tío así, sin haberse la pedido. Pero tiene mucha razón, El que hoy te lo haga, mañana te puede estar buscando las cosquillas. Yo hablando mal de ti.
Behave, Witcher.
Hard times we live in,
Darkness everywhere.
Lovely natural.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor.
Lechoncillos era algo así.
Open up.
Just.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard
Efectivamente.
this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
No va a pasar eso. Es esta.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove. Grove.
Acertadísimo. A ver qué... No me acuerdo por qué venimos aquí, pero algo pasaba. Reúnete con el rey de los mendigos. ¿Arriba? Claro. Por aquí. Y ya está.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Flipas, ahí estás.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Sabes que te andaba
Your
buscando.
spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Ojo. La guarida del templo de Incordia. ¿Cómo llamarías a este lugar?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
No me interesa la apariencia del poder. Si quieres, no tienes ninguna posibilidad.
You face the Temple Guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I.
Bien
Not
dicho.
at the moment. But war shuffles the deck. In wartime, folks start to understand things.
Ojo.
Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
No veas cómo se pone la cosita. Por fin entra en escena
What's your
Triss.
arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Madre mía.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Sí.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
A ver. Borracho. Bueno, eso también. Madre mía. La peña aquí va trifásica.
I can't see you aside, so.
Your mum will be the one sobbing when my pimp breaks your neck and drops you in the sewers.
Veamos. A ver qué nos cuenta el jambo este.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you, Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I will do it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing.
Nothing.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it.
Es que vaya vestimenta que lleva esta gente.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Exacto. A ver, antes de irme te saqué un poco, no te voy a mentir.
Word is Ranger's gonna do that. Where's the gun?
Un duque de salir del mundo de fantasía. Herbeluce. Más del norte, acción fuerte. Vale. Cerrado. Vamos a ver arriba, ¿no? Porque luego más se podrán saquear, ¿no? Cerveza quebrada. Son unos borrachos en novio grado, ¿eh? Esa bolsa me queda por sacarla. Polvo de los alquimistas. Vamos a ver arriba, ¿no? En estas casas así que te suelen dejar aquí a medias, sueles encontrarte cosas. Muchas armas veo yo aquí. Alguna era para mí, evidentemente. Polvo, un cuchillo, polvo de amatista, cuchillo de mantequilla. Bueno, sería muy interesante. Carbón, alcohol, esto botella de agua. Pues muy bien, ya lo tenemos. Vamos para abajo. Vámonos tres. Aquí evidentemente también vamos a sacar. Sí, pasadizo. Hojas de circuta, eso era marihuana, a mí no me mientas. Piedra, hilo, mineral de hierro puro, diagramas. Martillo. Ah, que aparecen bichos ya. Un segundo, estoy luchando. Vamos a partir de la madera sumergida. Vale. Ya se me ha vuelto a fastidiar la espada, tío.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't.
Sí, sí. Pantalones, silla de montar superior. Ojo, Grifo, lingote, polvo, madera, polvo. Vamos a leer todo esto que nos han dado. Bromas de los gnomos. Contrato, estorno de Wind, contrato. Siempre hay que intentar dejar leído todo lo que pillas. $30 viewers. ¿Y esto? 20. Perfecto. Mira, así ya que acabamos de encontrar. Además creo que más bonita. Tenemos unos cuantos comestibles. Cosas de artesanía que ojalá poder aprovecharlas más. Mira, esto es marihuana. No, no lo es. Parece, pero no. Vale, y aquí. Pues ya está. Vamos a dejar así. Vamos a seguir. Porque en alquimia no podemos hacer nada, ¿no? No, pues ya está. Nos fuimos. A ver, Tris. Claro.
Free City of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
Pues no es un videojuego porque esta clase de fumadas solo pueden pasar en este videojuego. Hola Triana, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por pasarte por el directo.
That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy
Sí.
dwarves
Sé que
control financial life in the city.
eres amiga de María.
Official
¿Cómo
word
estás?
is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex.
No está aquí. Ya imagino que
Current must
estará
have carried the sack seaward.
trabajando
We'll
o algo,
swim
¿no?
towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
No sé. Bueno. No pasa nada. Pantalones, perlas, lingotes. Esta barca tenemos que investigarla. Perfecto, vámonos. Y a ti, ¿qué tal? ¿Tú también juegas a Fortnite? ¿O no?
Freak! Hellraiser!
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long, and it's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Sick of it all.
A ver si puedo arreglar la espada porque la tengo rota, tío.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
No sabemos tampoco.
You told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Muy bien hecho, Geralt.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Muy bien manejada la situación, Geralt. Muy bien.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
No habías dicho que yo por un lado, Tris, y tú por otro. Creo que no estás haciendo nada tú, Tris. Vamos a examinar esto también.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Mira, las ratas aquí full tranqui.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Sí, Tris, ya lo he hecho yo todo porque tú no haces nada.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Venga, a ver qué haces.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Se ha rayado. Se ha rayado.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Muy bien
Let's
hecho.
agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Muy bien dicho, Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
¿Quién se quiere este tío? Me voy a poner a repartir y verás. ¡Dios! Le partí por la mitad. ¿Y ese? ¡Tu finisher!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't
La que le he metido, tú.
If not for you, we need to find
Objeto mágico, ojo. Vamos a ver. El equipado. Perforante de armaduras más 34. Mucho más daño. Ojo, Nivel necesario 7 que lo cumplo. Buena espada acabo de conseguir. Ligera, pero no me da ni la mitad de las cosas que me da esta. Buena espada, nos acabamos de agenciar. Y esto tenemos que intentar como arreglarla. Pero no tenemos para arreglar. Así que bueno, iremos así. Buena espada conseguido, No hay nada de salida por aquí, ¿no? Porque es un triste almacén. Pero bueno. A ver este. Buah, este sí que le quiero cortar el cuello.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse.
Bien dicho,
so you'll live and pay
danos
us
el
double.
dinerito.
Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Buenísima gestión. Deberías andarte con ojo.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Seamos majos.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt.
Hay que
You
ser
should
majo en
go
esta
now,
vida.
before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Vaya, vaya.
What is it? My strength's gone.
Uy.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
¿Puedo pasar?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, even on...
¿Me dejas pasar? Pues te saqueo. Dámelo todo. Todo para mí.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Como que en superior, por voy para abajo yo. Aquí habrá algo para saquear seguro. ¿Una albóndiga? ¿Un alambre? ¿Esto? Esto más adelante tendremos que venir para aquí. Me dice mi presentimiento. Sí, y ya subo, coño. ¿Eh? Vámonos para arriba. Se abre la puerta sola, muy bien. ¿Es Johnny? Es Johnny. Johnny? Será él,
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Oh, fumada.
The doll. The attic.
Era Johnny,
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Sí, sí. Ya ahora subo Johnny. Un segundo.
Stop. Go away.
Barra de plata.
Don't do that. Leave it.
Vale, tengo que ir por aquí. Estoy buscando esta jamba y las jambas que estoy buscando resulta que está loca, tío. Que sí, que pesado con esa frase, tío, que yo estoy diciéndolo 30 veces. Vamos para arriba, a buscar a nuestro compañero Johnny.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Sí. Ahora iremos con eso. Primero déjame... Perfecto. Qué guapo que queda hacer eso. Examina el dibujo. Ahora lo examinamos. Esto ya está todo cogido. Objetos de misión. Nieve de trauma. Papel en que se ha dibujado una cuna. Parece hecho por un niño. Sí. Vale.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Sí, me voy a dejar la muñeca ahí. Pues vamos para allá.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Es la cuna. Está por aquí. Ahora por aquí. Y ahora aquí. Vamos a ver. Se cierra sola la puerta, igual que se ha abierto sola antes. Descubre por qué la puerta se cerró de golpe.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar.
Sí.
Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Venga, vamos para el suelo. Soñando en no librado, me dice. Sí, ahora tengo que ir por ahí. ¿Qué pasa, Johnny? ¿Cómo estamos?
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man
Pequeña
scared
Sara.
wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
No es verdad, no sé
Do that
Johnny.
anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell
Es de la
asleep,
misma
and
raza.
I've sent her some
El mutaje
horrible
no sé cómo
dreams.
se llama.
I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Si no eres peligrosa. This is not a game.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great.
Eso
I
es para
like
ti.
when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Vaya, vaya. Llegamos a un acuerdo.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 do that, and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
Claro.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
¿Visto cómo hablando se entiende la gente? Esta pared quiere decir que pasaremos. Es que algo va a pasar cuando despierta esta chica. Y tiene toda la pinta que vamos a tener que salir por ahí. O algo del estilo. Ah, bueno, si ya se ha despertado ella sola. Corin, ¿qué te ha pasado, chiqui? ¿Qué te ha pasado, Corin?
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
En el Esturión de Oro. Es que no puedo salir de aquí sin...
Good day.
Yo no puedo salir de aquí sin saber esto, tío. A esto me refería. Claro. A esto me refería. A esto me refería. Veamos qué hemos conseguido. Armadura pesada. No la vamos a usar. Sí, nos da 10 puntos más de armadura y de resistencia, pero es que... No. No queremos ir pesado nosotros. A ver, esta espada. Menos daño que la que tenemos. ¿Y esta? También. Bueno. Pero hemos encontrado cositas. Vale. Pues vamos a seguir. Soy un brujo. Es que, claro, estoy pensando en cómo me gusta jugar a mí. Con Geralt de Warcraft. Soy un brujo que soy capaz de reventar a cualquiera. Pero si puedo evitarlo, intento evitarlo. Yo creo que eso está bien, ¿no? Odiamos a los banqueros.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Es lo que hay, tío.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Lo siento, no vas a joder. Además, es un piso, una casa feísima, mío. Yo no querría vivir ahí. Quita de medio. Si voy a este, no me arreglaba.
I've had enough of living. Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
¡Hostia puta! ¿Has visto lo que puedo fabricar? ¡Hostias! Puñadera. Ya tenemos. Creo que en esto es donde vale la pena gastarse los dineros, ¿sabes? Esto va a hacer que retrase mi... Bueno, va a hacer que lo retrase. Pero vamos a conseguir... Sirve para... Perfecto. Nosotros necesitamos fabricar cositas. Vamos a fabricar una empuñadura, Nos hemos gastado casi la mitad de lo que teníamos. No te voy a mentir. A ver. Nivel necesario 12. Alforjas. Hombre, es que eso no va mal del todo, tener alforjas. Ahí está. Tiene más daño, pero... Es un puñal, Pico. Molaría probar otro tipo de armas también. De rollo ir con un hacha de estas enormes. ¡Pim! También estaría guay, digo yo. Claro, a este le podemos vender cosas, ¿no? Y aquí al menos recuperamos un poquito. 291 nos da por esta, que no vamos a usar. 928 hemos salido ganando. Hemos salido ganando bastante, además. Bueno, pues ordenamos esto, que si no me da un poco de toque. Mira. Lo podemos vender. Todo esto lo puedo vender. Joder, tú.
What do you have on offer?
Pues ha salido bien. Ahora vámonos.
So long.
Just lovely.
Pero no nos ha arreglado las armas, tío. Es importante que no saqueemos a la vista de la gente. O sea, ahora por ejemplo aquí no puedo saquear. Hombre, por poder poder, pero... ¿Dónde está Corín? Arriba. ¿Por dónde se sube esto? Aquí. Por aquí. Aquí, que no nos ve nadie, que podemos saquear. Y hablamos con Corín.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for...
Perdón.
Who do you mean?
Yo que sé a quién me
Maybe
refiero. ¿No?
Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Subimos de nivel. Me apetecía la de persuadir aquí enemigos.
No glass tastes as sweet. You that madman wanted to sail to Skellige?
Happy enough to be drinking at all.
Lovely.
Gods!
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Venga, vamos a ver el fondo del camino. ¿Qué pasa ahí? Hola. ¿Has clicado?
Hey, seen any prime filly?
Wanna dip the dingle?
Hard times with it.
Dogs everywhere. I see it all around.
Hay un striptease y todo.
You look fucking amazing. On top of me.
No, should have come to the wrong place.
Me va a dar una misión secundaria este vago.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you?
Maestro de las
Want to try a
albóndigas.
dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Ya me podrías dar algo, ¿no?
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Oh. Do you want me to help you?
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Exacto.
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
All right. Set up a meeting.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Pero no me ha arreglado el armario. No tiene información sobre el peso que... 0% de probabilidad de baja instantánea. Tiempo total de juego casi 9 horas llevo. Bueno. Misiones, tío. Vamos a hacer esta, ¿Y por qué sale esta calavera justo debajo del mapa que pone encima de sobre espadas y armaduras? Es decir, que voy a tener que liarme hostiazos que flipas. Porque es probable, ¿no?
Boy, you, dandy boy. Picked a bad time to stroll through this boat. You gentlemen familiar with
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come. The King of Beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Eso no había visto, Hattori. Es que seguro que... Creo... Ojalá me equivoque, ¿eh? Pero creo que esta misión la hice ya cuando intenté pasarme el juego en la Play. Y creo que me acababan dando una espada de mierda.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Ah. Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Negociemos.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Sigue siendo demasiado.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Mira haberlo aceptado.
Fine. No deal.
Geralt, what are you... Wait. All right. Certainly know how to negotiate, concerned friend. 25 it is, and the discount.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Qué bien negocio, tío. Es una bestia.
Too much drink. It softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Estos enanos con espadas, ¿qué hacen? Ah, no vamos a liar, hostia. Vale, claro.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys. News travels fast.
¿Por qué estoy liando las hostias con enanos?
Leg it! This way!
Geralt, quickly!
¿Sabes qué? Sin lootear, una polla. Ahora sí. Vamos.
Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there! Careful! There could be more in there!
Calla.
Follow me.
Coño. Socio, ¿qué?
What now?
Te he dicho follow me. Socio, ¿qué?
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
El cagón este, ¿ahora qué?
Hattori, wait.
Es un cagón, ¿eh?
Greetings,
Se tira un pedo por ahí alguien.
Save me. I'm dying.
La Tori cagón.
In short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Muy bien dicho.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skellige. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Be sober.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Nothing hurts as much as life. Looking to make some coin turn paper. The thinking customer will see right away. What say we are people?
Where's that? Where's that?
You're very princess, I should interject.
Evidentemente es el que salió, el que está pegándose de hostias.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
Ahora peleo con este. A dormir un rato. Ese movimiento de rodillazo al mentón me encanta.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside. What brings you here, Geralt?
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellige.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Quita, coño.
Stop flexing like that, you're making me nervous.
Vamos a hacer esto por aquí. No vamos a robar aquí mejor porque...
Decent lad like that, they wouldn't take to soon saying. Yeah, that's what they burnt him for.
Here, time I went back to sea.
There go right. I'll make you weep blood.
I'll kill for some vodka.
Pues,
Ah!
tengo unas ganas de pillar el barco y darme hostias con los marineros y tanta esta gente, tío. Os creo que la mayoría los miro y ya solo me van ganas de pegarles
My
la
mum
cabeza.
says I'll turn into a striga if I don't eat my dinner.
A ver,
The thinking.
tú.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus. The man's a boor. I do not deal with...
Este no es el mismo que le ha pegado una paliza
Tell him I'll
antes.
pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Tiene peso... Ah, si lo tengo al 1.
Got a problem with Sucrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know. Got a problem with Sucrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know. I don't have time for this. So long.
What you can buy today.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
O sea, puedo destrozarle la de esta.
You'll see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
What are you planning with that sword?
Vale, parece ser destinados. Convence al mercader de Skellige para que pague sus deudas con el Sucrus o destruya su mercancía.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
El problema es que solo tengo el 1 hasta. El 24 pone, tío. Vamos a seguir la principal porque esta todavía no la podemos seguir. Necesitamos el nivel 2 de persuasión. Que por desgracia no tenemos. Así que seguiremos por aquí. La misión principal de ir a Romero y Tomillo. Madre mía, entre borrachos y marineros, vaya ciudad de mierda, tío.
Help! Save me! Let me live.
Por abajo.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
No. I find
What's it like, beheading a king?
do you seek, pain giver?
Oh. Quitarse en medio, coño. Quita en
I'll
medio.
never come back, you stinking scadges! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth! Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Stop walking into his sup!
Come on. Ah.
Flat freak.
Yeah. Ah. Calm the horse, sons! Yeah. Reminds me of a piece of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning call.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
Oh.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Danzas románticas. Podría ser un...
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Pero tenemos que ir a hablar con todas estas tías.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Yo me llevaba dos
Glad
euros.
you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. but we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Junior claims you agreed to pay.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
They killed him!
Dios, el finisher que le... Dios santo. Es que qué barbaridad, tío.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Podemos completar la siguiente misión. parece una habilidad muy importante.
Well, another freak.
¿Dónde son tres tierras? Madre mía, tío, las casas estas.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Quita de medio. Hostia, tío. Hay alguien potando,
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Well, never.
All places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in Liar?
Hay mucha gente. Mucho borracho, mucho medio. Madre mía.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Venga, seamos educados.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? You don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him. Liar.
That's enough.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
We'll die.
catch a witcher by
Gather
the
your
tail.
things and
If
go.
he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow. The rat catcher will get well. Like as not. La 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 la. Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
Venga, niños, a tomar por culo.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Vamos a hablar con Molly.
No elves now roam the city, selling biscuit to children.
Arms for bread, please.
Was fine until she... Hey, not like that.
What difference would it make?
Great. Drawn out says
I need a belt set with silver studs.
Mum!
I'll have it for you
Where
next week.
are ya?
I was here last week. And
Ya
you
ves
also
cómo
told me to
fuera
come next week. Exactly. Next week.
¿Qué partes del mapa estamos ahora mismo? Es que estamos en todo el medio de Novigrado, tío.
But this week is the next
Y todo el medio cañera.
last week.
They've burnt enough.
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
El Rayo.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready?
Don't spare the horse!
Gideon.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! Don't spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
He ganado, evidentemente, ¿no?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, well, another freak.
Pues muy bien. Muy bien. ¿Esto de aquí? Pues si lo he hecho, no, pero no sale eso.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Actually...
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Washed your hair lately?
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Go.
All thumbs today.
Have a heart.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough for you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Me encanta. Me encanta por fin poder hacer esto.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Hostias. Me quedo sin batería en los cascos. Un segundo, a ver. Ahora ya está. Ahora tengo que tener un huevo de vigor con el caballo de luz. Que eso está guay. Quita de medio. Yo intentando cada vez en los diálogos intentar ser majo, no buscar pelea todo el rato, solucionando las cosas con el diálogo. Yo de camino a cualquier misión. Quita de medio.
Come on. There must be order. Watch it.
Quita.
Right.
Be keen on helping me with a very
It's a rank.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Oh. Novigrado, los restos. Y claro, el puto camina, coño, no es tan difícil.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
Arms for bread, please. Good folk.
Esto ya... Es que el caballo me lo está pidiendo. Arriba. Por favor, no me vas a subir por aquí. Así que bueno, no pasa nada, ya te llamaremos. Gracias, Sardinilla.
You know Mr. Menga. You don't, you see.
Oh, ya me acuerdo de esta plaza, tío. Madre mía. Quitaros de medio.
Did you catch him?
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
Mierda, yo no como era para entrar. Mierda, no he leído cómo ha contestado.
I feel quite faint today.
Ah. Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Hey, keep your distance.
Capital of the world, they call it. But
Thanks, bloody bum. Shut up, bloody bum. Thanks, we ain't shut off.
Can I help somehow?
Best leave now, Warlock.
Yes.
They've burned me at the stake. It's dreadful.
absolutely impossible,
My patience for you nears its end.
No, me pegues.
Thieves, whores and murderers.
Velen tocas en Quetzal.
¿Cómo coño entro?
Smell the ants in here. Do you know it? It's burning flesh.
Oh!
I'm getting old.
Oh!
Greetings.
Pleasure's all mine.
How do you dye your hair? Is it a brew of parsley root?
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Oh. Do not bother me. Same shit as always.
Do
You
not
ever get
bother
you wares?
¿Cómo coño entro, tío?
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Dame alguna pista o algo, tío.
Looking to enlist with the temple guard.
Listen, there's more.
Ray! Run!
She's not his daughter at all.
Honestly, thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
They're the unwell.
Igual es que lo que tengo que hacer es reventarlos. ¿No?
God! God!
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Esto se la pela. O sea, ¿qué ha pasado, hermano?
Getting old.
Best sheath that blade.
Watch it, Greylocks.
Quédame, puto calvo.
Sheath that blade.
Know what she drinks in the evening with guards. From a sorcerer's skull. And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
Honestly, I'm not interested.
Cago en los seis.
World, they call it. But what's it? Superstition in the front ones will know.
Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
There's some such
La verdad es que le da plomo, eh.
While I've the inclination, once I close this shambles down, you won't
Late
see me
son
next week.
again.
A discount. Would you give me one?
Go away. Go away. Go away.
Madre mía.
Those were the days.
She's left herself nothing. Maybe every last...
Bueno, lo voy a buscar. Vamos a ver. Sí.
Honestly, I'm not interested.
Don't touch me.
Oh!
Estoy siguiendo lo que he visto en el vídeo.
Baths are in... Calm down.
Interesting.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Pues ahora, ya llego. Sí, que tarda esto en cargar.
Pero, o sea, no entiendo.
Oye, esto cargado, ¿qué pasó? Ahora
Who are
carga.
you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in?
Ah, por eso no lo podía
I let
matar.
no one in the front
Porque
of
tenía que
that. I
aparecer
swear
aquí.
it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Artra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Me va a hacer pegarle palabrazos a eso.
Any last words?
Damn it!
Se voy a meter una paliza.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Volver a pegar una paliza.
Not your lucky day.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well,
Easy, tío.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Paga.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Susurrador de caballos. La que sabe se aprovecha. Tu cucú yo le doy mecha. Que te guste es normal. No desgaste, no miento historial. Para arriba. A los que tienen pasta hay que darles siempre. Bueno, a cualquiera que puedas en cualquier momento, pero... Esto pues. Este acaba de reaparecer. Porque le pega la paliza de su vida, vamos.
Let's drink for its nearly night.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Call them, you know, the guards.
Got my eye on you. When suddenly up he pops and heals me. Case of leprosy 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt. With no means to earn
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you... Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we're about to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervor.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
Hola Triana, ¿qué tal?
Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Muy bien. Vale, pues hasta aquí lo vamos a dejar. Y mañana seguiremos ahí. Es intermedio, no nos interesa. Vale, así que aquí lo vamos a dejar. Perfecto. Muy bien. Pues gracias a todos por los que habéis venido. Espero que os haya gustado. Es un directo larguito, de 2 horas y media más o menos. Así que nada, nos vemos. Hasta luego, chicos.